Welcome to Stonehands. My name is Simo, and today we will talk about currency, the money, and the evolution of money system. As recently, I recorded a podcast episode with a money expert who made predictions where the banking is going to evolve and what is going on this very moment with the system. And then I made another podcast episode with a man who created a community based money. So he created a local currency. And both of those episodes gave me a lot of insights that I want to share with you. And let's dive deep into the topic straight away. You don't have to wait for the conclusion in the end. But no, I made a simple conclusion that we are evolving or developing into a digital age, as you all might have noticed, of course. And the central banks in Europe, in America, in Asia are pushing people towards of creating digital currency, a central digital currency that would switch off the paper money, and our transactions will be through the central banks, and they are controlled not by us as consumers but by governments. As in the times of the recent war in Ukraine, many Russia's oligarchs have lost their money in Europe. Their money has been confiscated. Okay, that's a good reason. But imagine if you are a common person living in Germany or France, and you go out to protest against your government because you do not agree that the age of pension or the age of retirement should be 75, and you go on a protest and government finds out your face and cancels your digital currency, and you are not able to purchase anything, or you are trying to go to the protest of protesting against reformation of constitution, and government decides to switch off your electric car. That's crazy, and that's where we are heading on this very moment. That the freedom of speech and expression are in danger, but you don't have to worry if you're willing to create alternative systems. So the money express shared the visions about the crypto monies. Yes, that's only one way of looking at, but that's quite complementary, and I really support that we should base our value in different assets, not everything in our centralized system like in euro, USA dollar, in a fiat currency, because the fiat currency is in the brink of collapse. Like the valuation has been huge. Imagine how many dollars did a house cost 100 years ago, and today it's huge how the inflation has eaten all the money. But where we should then direct our flow of money, one way would be that we would try out alternative systems like the cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, etc., to use it a way of transaction, of making official transactions, because it's really hard to cancel out our cryptocurrencies. But it's not the only solution. Imagine if the power is lost, you have no electricity for a few days. How you are going to buy your freaking food? Or you go to a shop and your battery dies out from your phone. So we must find some other solutions, and there are on this very moment at least 500 different local currencies that I found from an official database, but some predict that there are over 4 to 5,000 local currencies that people are using all around the world. In France, there were really many, etc. And they are based on community, that you have a local community that and it helps to gather the wealth in this one place, that it doesn't shrink or leak out. As you create a supermarket, it takes all the profits and brings it forth to another region or district in your country. But if you're able to pass the value on this very moment to your own local community, that's one of the ways. But usually local currencies are paper notes, etc., that do not hold any real value. They are traded like in Totnes or in Brixton in UK. In England, it's the one Brixton pound or one Totnes pound is traded for one British pound. So quite easy. We had our local currency 100 kilometers in a small town where it was traded one pie was for €3. So, but it's just a beautiful paper note that does not hold any real value, and that's also the illusion of money. All the money, all the paper notes, it's just consciousness that we have given a value. That's our mutual agreement, nothing else. But if you start thinking about the metals, the precious metals, how they hold value and people still like them, do they have any value attached to them or not? People still love them. Like people love silver, gold, etc. If we will create a local currency on silver coins or gold coins, that would help us to solve many problems. We could invest into the silver gold, which is not losing in its value. They are holding or increasing in their value. Few weeks ago, the silver surged 16% in one day in its value. So we could be using a local currency and spreading the coins. And people who do not want to participate in the local coinage system, they can take the silver coins or gold coins and sell them in a general trade market. Why not? As when you go to the silver, gold or precious metal exchange, they are selling different kind of silver and gold coins and nuggets. So we could base our local currency on that really same philosophy and help to spread the rich life and the prosperity in communities, and create new opportunities for people who are living in smaller rural areas or even in neighborhoods like the Brixton is a neighborhood in London, like a Brixton bound. So just try it out and try out the new systems. I hope this video gave you a simple perspective what is going on in this monetary world, where we are heading at, and what is going to happen. So subscribe and see you soon. Goodbye.